What is going on, YouTube? Noob to Pro here, bringing you another Call of Duty Infinite Warfare Game Battles commentary. Um, a lot has happened since my last video, and by a lot I mean quite a significant bunch of baloney. A lot of baloney happened. It would appear that the human being I called Mother has cut my Ethernet cable, so I can no longer access the internet, and I am no longer able to play multiplayer, basically. I was unable to participate in the tournament that I have been busting my butt practicing for the past 2 weeks or more. All of the work that I had put in to participate in that is now for nothing. It's a great feeling, everybody, great feeling. So, yeah, long story short, I won't have any more competitive content after I finish this little 5-game series that we did, unfortunately, or any more multiplayer, at least for a little while, which also means that the Road to Black Sky series that we were doing here on the channel will also be halted until further notice, and that's just unfortunate. It really was. I was making a lot of breakthrough with the Vault. We were having a lot of breakthroughs as a team, and that was just really disappointing. Kind of just a hiccup we have to deal with here, but that's quite all right. I want to take some time here to thank my team, my teammates. They actually did not participate in the tournament simply because they understood what was going on, and they did not want to replace me. So that spoke volumes to me, specifically. It was definitely a kindness that I felt I probably needed at that point in time, and I don't think I could thank them enough. It's not something that I asked them to do. You know, I would have loved to have seen them participate in the tournament. Without me, I would have completely understood, and I would have, enjoyed seeing them participate and do the best that they could have done. But knowing that they didn't feel right competing in that tournament without me meant a lot to me. So guys, if you're watching this, that meant a lot to me, and it meant a lot to me at a very kind of crucial point in my life so far, and I won't forget that. That was really amazing. This game here, actually, moving on with the video, now that I've got all that said, this game was an uplink game against the team you saw us play against in the previous competitive video. Again, a solid team, solid teamwork out of them, solid gameplay. They are tough. They are extremely tough on uplink. And again, in the last video, like I said, this is a game mode that I wanted us to work on more, and this is why. There's a lot of moments where we should have been working together, and we weren't. There were a lot of moments where we needed some strong plays individually, and they just weren't there, including for myself. You'll see me drop the ball literally and hypothetically in this game mode frequently. There's a lot of kills that were huge that we needed to get, and we don't. And that's just what it is. It's fine. I wanted to practice this game mode in a competitive environment because that's how we're going to get better. I'm not going to sit here and say that I'm afraid to lose or I hate to lose. I don't mind losing. I really don't. As long as we can take something from that loss and learn and improve and grow from it, then we could lose every game. That's fine. You know, as long as the end goal and the end game is that we get better, then we can lose all we want. Uh, Wells Eats Jews, as you all know him. He is kind of the primary ball runner, in a sense, that he more or less will always have the uplink ball, or we will always try to get him the uplink ball. And I think we failed to do that a lot here in this game, which is unfortunate. He is a phenomenal uplink player. You know, he can compete with the best, in my opinion. You know, I watch, you know, the competitive games all the time, and I think he could run with those guys for sure. He's an amazing uplink player. He has good strategies that he shares with us. He has crazy throwing points on maps that, you know, I have never seen. And he's consistent, which is a strong thing. He's consistent in uplink, which is amazing. But as you all know, it's not a one-man army. We all need to be consistent in uplink, which is what we're lacking. I have, well, before all the shenanigans, I spent a lot of time practicing with Wells here with uplink. He was showing me some throws, but we only had enough time to practice on precinct. So this was a map that was almost foreign to me. I didn't have a lot of practice on it for uplink. We didn't practice on this map with uplink as a team, which I hope we will be able to do in the future. You know, we have this sense of comfortability that we have on certain game modes and certain maps that we like to stick to and practice with because we're good at it. And I can understand that, but I feel like as a team, if we can push past and just kind of swallow our pride and deal with the loss while practicing on, you know, things like this, like throwback uplink, frost uplink, breakout hardpoint, things like that. If we can just get past the losing factor and just calm down the competitiveness of our nature, such as Wells and I certainly have, I think we could do a lot better. This is definitely not the best performance I've seen out of this team. We've had stronger uplinks than this, but we fell apart on this one, guys. We really did. And like I said, that's okay. You know what happens. You win some, you lose some. But we gotta, for lack of a better term, we gotta tighten up our uplink for sure. It's not where I want it to be at all. I mean, that's about it. You know, as a team, we know what we need to do. We know where we're lacking. We know where we need to improve. We just have to jump on it. We have to put ourselves in these uncomfortable positions and just deal with it until we can get better. That'll do it for me, guys. I know I spent a lot of time talking in this one as opposed to the last video. Sorry if you don't like the commentaries. I just had a lot to update you guys on and a lot to say in this video. I will be continuing to push out content to the best of my ability at the moment. And, you know, whether that's more Call of Duty or not, this might actually be a great time for me to start my zombies playthroughs. Who knows? I will always be striving to do better things for this channel. This is a channel that I love, and I love doing it. I love, you know, having it. So I'm not gonna quit just because I hit a little hiccup. There will be content coming soon. But with that being said, I hope you guys have an excellent day. Make good choices. Subscribe if you're new. Leave a comment telling me what you guys thought of the video today. And I guess enjoy the rest of the gameplay. I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.
Jack it up.